Good morning. Okay, so today I have an earlier doctor's appointment I have to go to. Man, this feels weird. Hang on. I don't know exactly what it's for. It's just with my regular primary care doctor. And then after that, I'm gonna come home and my son's gonna come and pick me up, and we're gonna go to get my procedure done. And yeah, I don't know that I'll be out working today. It depends on how I feel. I mean, they say I shouldn't do anything for 24 hours because of anesthesia. So we'll play that by ear. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off here and head over to my doctor's. Oh, wow, where did that car come from? Oh, I'm gonna get off here. You know, I wanted to get on here and talk about something, you know, like the neighborhood where I live. And it's, you know, it's not the type of neighborhood I personally desire to live in. And I have been trying to come up with a way where I can increase income when I have time. Oh, cute dogs. To attain the lifestyle that I want to live. And I'm far from it. And as I'm getting older, I'll be 60 in January, you know, and then some health issues arrive, and they, you know, can set you back, and it feels depressing. And I know what I want in my life, and I'm far from it. And of course, I don't like it. But God says, you know, be content in where you are. So I am thankful that, you know, I have a roof over my house, you know. However, I am striving for more, and I know that God blesses you with abundance. And I'm searching for that abundance of life. Not material-wise, really. Just abundance with, you know, I'm so busy trying to keep up with bills and stuff. I have no time to go and do anything enjoyable. I really don't at all. I barely really have much friends because I keep to myself. And with the way some people are nowadays, I'm very cautious as to who I want in my circle. You know, I've been betrayed, and I'm just really cautious. I don't like where my life is now. I feel like I'm stuck. I do keep trying, but it feels like I'm not making any headway. And that gets frustrating. It's like a hamster running on a wheel, getting nowhere. And that's how I feel. So I just wanted to share that. I may share a little more about it, talk a little more about it later. I don't know if I will, but that's where I'm at, and that's how I'm feeling. And you know, today I gotta go get a procedure done, and it's just, when you get older, it's kind of like a car. When a car gets older, you gotta maintain everything even more so. That's how it is with your life when you get older. You know, like something that I am in control of, but I don't do. What I could do, I could work out and improve my health. However, at this point, because I want to do a vegan diet again, because I felt better, and with the stomach problems and everything I'm having with GERD, you know, this would be healthier for me, and going dairy-free. Though I love my cheese, but there is dairy-free cheeses out there. But I could do that. At least start there and work out. Yeah. you guys talked me into it. I'm gonna, I think tomorrow morning is gonna have to be, because today is just out of the question. So tomorrow morning I'll start getting up and working out in the morning. And as money allows me, I'll start just transitioning into a vegan diet. But today, if I do, well, later on, perhaps, if I feel better, because I won't be done till, let me see, my procedure's at 2:30. Yeah, I won't be going out nowhere today. I don't even know if I'm going to feel up to trying to do any pictures and posting anything up online on my selling platforms. I'll have to see, maybe take that slow and maybe do it. I don't know how I feel. So, yeah, that is one way where I can feel better about my situation, my circumstances. I could at least start to work out and transition into going vegan. Because I want to improve my lifestyle. I do. And sometimes when you're surrounded by your surroundings, it can bring you down. And, especially if you try to improve, your income, or try to improve, trying to see where you want to live or whatever, and you can't do anything, and you're stuck. It can get downright depressing. And I've battled with that a lot. But I don't give up, because I don't want to settle for less. But it's a lot of work, and I have to work at it. It's a lot to work on it. I just have to control my schedule better, get up earlier, get things done that I need to get done, and write out a plan and see where I want to go. I have these books. I'm financing all these different books I bought from Five Below, and this one book I was looking into, I didn't read the other ones yet. They're going to be a part of another channel I might create on finance. But this one book, it says write down what your assets are and where you're at, and then write down your liabilities, and then from there you can create a plan on where you want to go. So I'm working on that as time allows me. But if I get up very early, I could start putting that together and then working towards it. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about circumstances and setting goals, which I haven't done yet. So as I do this, I'll take you guys along with me on doing it. I watched these other YouTubers, and it took them time to reach so many followers, like 1 million followers, and making the great money that they make. But it can be done. I mean, it is very possible. So, I mean, I'm not going to have just this. I'm not making any money on this at this time anyways, but it gives me hope, instead of just looking around at my circumstances and feeling like I'm never going to get out of it, because that's at times is really how I feel. Like, I'm never going to get past this. And I don't want to settle there. I do not want to settle there. I want more from my life. Why is this person going so slow? But yeah, that's what I want to talk about. And I will talk to you guys in just a bit. I'm on my way now to my Okay, I finished up at that doctor's appointment. I have to go get some kind of a, something with my heart and, oh my goodness, cholesterol, some kind of a screening. I forget what it's called. I've never heard of it before. So I go in there in November to get that done, I think. It's the appointment's in my chart. So I'm heading home. I'm, gonna wait for my son Mike to come and get me. He called me while I was in the doctor's office to confer what time I needed to be picked up. And I'm just gonna head on home. Don't know what I'm gonna do. And when I'm on my way there and everything, we will get back on here. Okay, so I just got a call from endoscopy, and they had a couple of cancellations, so I'm going in early. It's a little afternoon. No, it's quarter after 12, so my son's on his way to get me, and then we're gonna go and head in to get this done. I'm glad, because I'm starting to feel hungry and I can't have nothing to drink. I hadn't had nothing to drink since 9:30 a.m. I'm so glad that there were some cancellations. Alrighty, see you guys when I'm on my way and getting there and everything else. Alrighty, we are heading in. I'm gonna go check in, and then I'll get back at you guys. Procedure is done. Still feel a little drowsy. Eat me some lemon dew and then drink some ginger ale. But everything is great. Results were good. My son is spoiling me in his car. Whoops, it went away. Anyways, he has a he has a massaging seat. I'm getting a full back and butt massage right now. Oh my gosh, I feel just a little loopy. I'm gonna stop at Panera Bread and get myself some tomato soup. So yeah, my procedure went well. Just have a hiatal hernia. It's a 1 centimeter. We took out a random biopsy to rule out H. pylori, I think it says. Okay. Duodenum bulb and second part duodenum appeared normal. Have to get some. Yeah. Okay. So in 7 to 10 days, I'll get the results of that. So, all right, I'm gonna get off here and get something to eat. Alrighty, I'm home. I already ate my soup. I'm gonna call it a day. If I do another video, it might be for something different. I'm just laying here resting because I still feel pretty loopy. I can't do nothing, like no driving for 24 hours. So, alrighty, guys, have a great day. And if I do feel better later, I'll be back on here, perhaps posting clothes and stuff. I don't know. All right.